Okay. Well, talking about discs and another undoubtedly demo reference, top 10 movie of all time, Superman, Quest for Peace. Simon, you've had, I mean, it is unlucky really. You had already Superman in the
Yeah,
bag,
yeah. I
reviewed on
reviewed that. What was
4K.
that? 4 years ago? I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. And so this new set comes out, and you're looking at this gorgeous steelbook selection.
Which, as we
Five
know,
steelbooks in a
mhm.
box, looks beautiful, costs about as much as a car, and yeah, it's already got Superman in it. So
So
just get the other ones.
what do you do? We get the single disc, as
Yeah.
we know from last time we were on when I opened them in front of
Yes.
the paying audience.
Yes.
Yes.
And now
Okay.
you've
So
spun them,
I've spun them.
and they get better as they go along.
Well, it depends on which order you watch them, I guess. I watched them in their intended order, which was the second part, then the doner cut, the kebab cut, and then the part 3, and then part 4. So it was one of them swiftly downhill. I think we were on a precarious piece of skiing as fast as we can, careering into trees and crashing very, very badly at the bottom of the slopes. So should we just have a little laugh about 4? Do we
Yeah,
know the
sure. I
story of
mean,
why 4 was why it was?
yeah, let's talk. I mean, four, from what I can gather, was they ran out of money and they shipped
Yeah,
it off.
basically, yeah. It
No.
was Cannon's last almost. They were trying to make 2 films at once, Masters of the Universe and Superman 4. They managed to wrestle the rights to make Superman 4, and they kind of realized that they'd bitten off more than they can chew as they were making them. So instead of slowing one down and sort of making one good one and one bad one, they decided to make 2 badly.
Wrong. So wrong, Simon. So wrong. How dare you besmirch Masters of the Universe?
So yeah, and for, it was actually Superman 4 that suffered the most. In terms of effects, in terms of the script, in terms of them lopping out some 30 minutes of footage to try and reduce the runtime so they can get more runs in during the day, hopefully to recoup the money that they were hemorrhaging on this other film. And it shows in the final product, unfortunately. It's just very, very poorly scripted. It's quite a good idea, actually. I did quite like the idea of Superman deciding the fate of the world by disarming all the nuclear weapons. I mean, that's sort of the ultimate. I am God. I am going to control the world. But they didn't follow that up on anything. All they did was just, put him in a big net and throw him in the sun. I mean, what in the world was fine with that? Okay, and yeah, and then you've got Luther and his nephew. Oh God! Oh, it's dire. It's just so sad. And to finish, and it literally killed the franchise, didn't it? It wiped it out for 20 years. And then he come back with no pants. Is that right? No, it's Brendan. Brendan next, wasn't it? Yeah.
Didn't Brandon Routh
one,
also have no pants?
No, he did have pants.
He did have pants.
He did have pants, yeah, because they decided to ignore 3 and 4, didn't they? So he came back after.
Are we calling them pants?
We need to call them underpants.
Or maybe WD-40. Maybe we need some WD-40 on this. Yeah.
Briefs.
Something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So anyway, yeah, it's unfortunately it's very, very sad film. And the disc isn't brilliant either. I mean, there's nothing technically wrong with it. I mean, I scored it 8 and 8. There's no new extras on it. It's a competent disc. It's competent sound. But even if it was demo all the way through, I don't know who would buy it apart from some poor sod reviewer. I mean, even if you get it in the all singing, all dancing steelbook set, you're never ever going to play it, are you?
I mean,
it's such a shame. It's
Yeah,
such a
it is
shame because
such a shame.
it's almost embarrassing to watch that nobody seems to be knowing what they're doing. You've got these fabulous character actors and they all look like morons and they all act like idiots. It's just
Kind of like us, Si.
well, yeah.
I do have fond memories of every other iteration, every other movie in one way or shape or form. But the fourth one,
I haven't forgiven Crust for giving Superman 3 or 5. Can't even
Did
look
I?
at you. Can't even look at you, man. You gave the film a 5.
Did I?
Yeah.
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Are you sure that was not 4?
No,
Oh, no, that was 2, wasn't it?
2. You gave that
Oh,
2.
right. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah,
I think
that
the
was only because it was
effect of
quite a good
that-
script and we're not allowed to give 1s.
The effect of that knocked on to 3.
Yeah, well, it is a 5, isn't it? I mean, it's a barely average film, that third film. It's average, right at the very best. It's nowhere better than satisfactory, is it? It's
11-year-old me has a real problem with that, Simon.
I'm backing you up all the way, Simon. I'm never going to choose to watch Superman 3 again. I've seen it. That's okay.
I almost wore my massive big foam Stetson just for today. And I thought, no, I won't give him the satisfaction. God damn it.
Yeah.
Simon's got other problems when it comes to scoring.
which we may come on to later.
To be revealed.
Oh, yes. Well, that wasn't as fun for you as I'd hoped by reviewing the Superman movie.
You hoped it was going to be fun, Kaz?
Yeah, I suppose I thought Superman's coming to 4K, and maybe I'm blinded by the fact that the first two are really good, and there's a new cut of the second one. Not new, but like there was a second
alternate
cut. Yeah, which is
And
quite
Kaz was like,
significant.
what would be fun? Making someone else watch them.
Yeah. They're going to be so great, I ain't touching them with the barge pole.
Oh man, come on! I watched like 4 films in French and Polish. So I would have watched Superman get sucked into a mainframe by angry wires.
You know it. Nightmare fodder, Kaz. Nightmare fodder.
It's my green glue.